Welcome back everybody to another video. Today we will be playing as Bengal, and we are going to be doing a more simple achievement in this India region where as Bengal we have to own the province of Samarkand. That's it. And honestly, it looks like we have an easy path. You just go up through Tsang, Gujay, Ladakh, Yarkand maybe, get to Samarkand. It looks like it's not like we might not even have to conquer anything in India, but that is the achievement we're going to be going for today, the Bengal Tiger. And that's all we have to do. And there are no other achievements involving Bengal that I know of. I'm looking at the EU4 Paradox wiki and I don't see anything, but I do know there are other achievements where I think it says Manipur, you have to own the Bengal region. We're not going to be doing that today. I don't feel like playing as a one province miner right now. We'll start off as Bengal, playing as Bengal for the first time. And, well, it's not like it's the first time we're playing in this region anyway. So let's just jump right into it. Should have been done with this achievement by now. It's been an hour and a half, and this is my 5th reset because I just keep making stupid ass decisions. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get ready for our first wars. By doing this, we are going to fix our economy by sending out these guys to protect trade in Bengal, and deleting the navy, because we don't need a navy. We will get land acquisition for the CCR, and then from here, some of the diet, let's see what we got. Cock. It's a subject of Bengal. That'll only help if they're allied to someone like Limbuwan. And I don't know where Assam is right there. Yeah, so we don't want that. And then, let's extend Dhimmi privileges. I don't really think it matters what we do here. Alright, let's do the proposal of the Dhimmi then. So let's hand out some, we take the Crownland, but we only have 28%, so we're only going to hand out 2 of the +1 mana privileges for now. And then after the next month tick, we're also going to stab up and get the cheaper advisors because, you know, we want to save a couple of points. So for now, we will grant court positions, get the officer rights because I like getting the officer rights, patronage of the arts. Where is economic freedom? We will give out 2 things to the Dhimmi, so let's give them higher Dhimmi taxes. And let's see. Tolerance of heathens, ulema, loyalty, equilibrium, that doesn't matter, so minority rights, sure. For these guys, let's also give out expansionist zealotry, because we're going to be going to war with a lot of religions that are not ours, religious culture, and the clerical education. So after that, let's get our rivals. It doesn't really matter who we rival. Orissa, Jaunpur, Diviet, that's a first. And we are going to try to switch to Hindu because we are currently fully Sunni, but we have nothing but Hindu in our nation, which is a little strange. And we're going to be going to war with a lot of Vajrayana and eventually Sunni as well. So let's grant generalship, see what kind of general we get here. It is not bad. Not bad at all. And then in a couple of month ticks, we're also going to get our, this dude is going to be 15. He's usually a pretty good general, so let's see what we get in just a little bit. And now let's get some allies. Do not get Delhi as an ally. They will call you into a defensive war against Sirhind, and it is a bitch to deal with. So what you want to do, ally Malwa, wait a day, ally the Chagatai. Usually the Chagatai is a good ally to have, but they actually don't like us right now. That is a first. And they won't even royal marry us. Huh. Alright, so let's improve relation with them once. It's going to be a little annoying. Let's also get an alliance with you. Usually, they don't ally the people we want to go to war with, so it's not a bad idea to ally you. After the next couple of days, our dude comes back. I already allied Malwa, Multan. We're waiting for someone like Chagatai. We will also wait for the Timurids leader to die so we can get or start supporting some independence over here. But for now, you, Malwa, we will get Delhi, Chagatai as well. And we should start spying on Limbuwan. And Tirhut just in case to see who is going to be easier to go through. Because Tirhut usually also allies Gorkha, Limbuan usually allies you as well, which is not good for us. Sang usually allies someone over here as well, so the idea is we want to go up through Limbuan, Sang, and Gujay, or Tirhut, Gorkha, Gujay, as long as we can get to Gujay, go through Ladakh, get a border with the Timurids, support independence. Hopefully one of them declares war for independence, then we just go to war with Transoxiana later and get the Samarkand province. That's all we gotta do. I've been resetting for an hour and a half because I keep making stupid mistakes like trying to help Delhi with their defensive war and other stupid crap like that, but hopefully this is the last time I have to do any of that. So let's start spying on Tirhut as well, just in case they ally someone that borders Gujay or Ladakh, or even Gujay themselves, because they can definitely get a claim on Ladakh for us. Let's wait for the month tick. We gain a free stability here, which is really good, so I'm going to boost stability, then gain the free stability, then get the cheaper advisors, and with the cheaper advisors, we can afford some advisors. So Commercial Advisory Council, and then just any +1 is fine. Trade efficiency or improved relations is also good. Land maintenance, it doesn't matter which +1s you have, they're all decent enough. Chagatai will ally us now. And after these first few month ticks, let's, I guess we have to deal with relations from the emirs. So let's check out leader, Air. Air is pretty decent. Let's see. In Chittagong, Bhagalpur. No, where's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Limbuan. Let's get our claim. Let's also, while we're at it, get the free company. Just, you know, extra manpower is always good. Who has better siege? Nobody has any siege. Perfect. And then let's declare this war. We can call in you for land, so let's do that. Looks like we don't actually have to curry favors with them, which is good. There we go. And then from Limbuan, we can get all of that right away. You actually wouldn't be mad if we didn't give them anything. Interesting. Perfect. And that is our first war done. Our next war will be soon. If Ladakh survives. If they don't, that might be better for us. Delhi is in this defensive war now. They are winning. Yeah, they're +75, so they're winning. So now we can ally Delhi. They might call us into that. They do. Which we don't really need to do anything about it. Again, if Ladakh gets fully occupied, that is perfectly fine. But if they don't, we'll be ready to jump on them. And hopefully... Where was Kangra? Oh, Kangra's right there. That's perfect. So if we can get the claim before Kangra gets this, that means we'll have the claim on Kangra. We can go to war with them, take this province, and it should be great. Again, we do have to get ready to jump on Kangra right now. They have no allies, so easy war right here. And after this, we start spying on the Timurids and improving relations with someone, doesn't have to be them. Shah Rukh still alive? Nah, who the hell is that? Excuse me. So that means, Afghanistan is a vassal. Yeah, so everyone has high liberty desire. We can start supporting independence of Afghanistan, of possibly Sistan as well. So let's start improving relations there. Let's see. Let's get that mill cost. Timurids. The thing is, if we go to war with the Timurids, none of their dudes will help them. But because they have forts in inconvenient spots, we would have to invade their vassals. So we just have to wait for their vassals to declare the war. Allied to Nogai and Baluchistan. Sirhind formed Delhi because Delhi no longer existed. That's so stupid. This game is stupid. Alright. I can't be the one to declare a war to support their vassals' independence. They have to do that on their own. But if they are all allied to each other, Afghanistan, Sistan, and Fars, supported by Bengal, Liberty Desire 100%, Liberty Desire 89, 100, 42, 94. So they can absorb Khorasan in 2 years, which we definitely don't want to have happen. I would like to develop the institution. I didn't expect it to take this long, but I'm... Oh, hey, right, we have a gold mine. It costs $1 billion to develop it. Rangpur. Let's develop the institution over here. Encourage development. And a lot of tax and manpower. So close. It'll be worth it though. Let's see. Hindu becomes a new state religion. Yay! But they would get 10% of the crownland. Alright, we are now Hindu. Let's get a new deity, CCR, and aggressive expansion impact. We lost a lot of prestige though. Let's get a new government reform to start. Let's just do the Eastern Plutocracy, I guess. That gets us another merchant. Still waiting for one of these guys to declare their independence war. See, now Sistan is being supported by the Mams. Everyone except for Khorasan wants to revolt. I don't know why they're not pulling the trigger just yet. But I guess we just have to sit and wait. Ooh, we can embrace the institution. So let's become indebted to the merchant guilds. Let's embrace the institution. Use the last of our gold to build another building. That'll make us some money. Perfect. We've become a great power. Can rival the Timurids. I feel like that is the Khorasan army. I feel like the Timurids should be taking a good chunk of damage here against Delhi and their allies. Delhi is allied to Nagaur, so not really. Alright, well, Baluchistan is going to get completely eaten. Still waiting to see what happens between Delhi and the Timurids over here, but I will jump on the Timurids as soon as I can. To ease the tension. I'm surprised no one has declared their independence war yet. I guess I'm just going to have to go in. Delhi looks really easy for the picking. Let's go in. Try to influence the outcome here. A couple of these provinces. War reps is fine too. This way I just have a bigger border with the Timurids. Actually, let me do that. So our 445 can take control. Let's choose a new deity. I'm still thinking discipline and siege ability is actually going to be exactly what we need right now. And as soon as I see the Timurid army, I can jump on them. Oh, Sistan finally declared the war. Finally. Now I can only hope that Sistan actually gives me all of the provinces I'm going to want. Alright, I think we can actually take this fight. No guy got pieced out. Spare no expenses. Oh my god, really, dude? How did we lose that battle? Alright, Sistan gave us one province at least. Place has a temple? Sure. Alright, well that was a really weird war. We got, I think, one province out of it. It does not look like we're actually going to border Transoxiana, so we have to break our alliance with Afghanistan. We're going to have to go to war with them. Alright, Afghanistan is free, and yes, I am going to have to go to war with Afghanistan. This is getting a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be, but it is what it is. You know what they say. Let's see, our truce with Afghanistan is up in 74, so just 3 years. Hopefully, if we're lucky... Okay, they're allied to Fars. That's fine. I was going to say, if we're lucky, then they ally Transoxiana. Mamluks and Ming. What am I supposed to do about that? But I could declare the war against Transoxiana and Ming right after they pass one of these celestial reforms. But dealing with the Mamluks, that's going to be really tough unless I wait for the Ottomans to declare war. I can't deal with the Mamluks. If the Mamluks do join the war, I'd have to blitzkrieg Transoxiana so fast just for like the 2 provinces I need. Free stability all the time. Choose Afghanistan is over. On Sistan and Chagatai. Let's do it. I just need Samarkand, which is their capital, so it's not going to be that easy to get. Oh, I'm at max. I'll take this ahead of time then, it doesn't really matter. And let's go for religious ideas, because why the hell not? It's not like we're going to be going too far with this anyway. So let's also do war taxes, because why the hell not? Ours, give me war reps money. And your rivalries, I guess. Give Sistan a piece of land, sure. No CB Ming after they pass a reform? Get Transoxiana to break their alliance? Maybe? I mean, fighting Ming is not that hard once we have manpower and once they pass a reform, so I guess that's the play. Maybe if we're lucky, if we declare the war on Ming, let's actually look. Let's see, this is 8% war score, 7, and then 36. That's 12, 8, then 36. So that'll be 60. Because it's unjustified demands, it would be doubled, right? So 16 plus 14 is 30. Plus 71. Just barely would not be able to get to Samarkand by myself. if I were to declare war against Ming. That's so... And there's nothing I can do to, like, I can't do anything to lower development if I don't own it, so... I'm just gonna have to, not white peace Transoxiana, but I'm gonna have to gun for their capital, and then have them break their alliances, and then I just get money, I guess, from Ming. I just have to wait for their thing to drop. I have an idea. I can go to war with Sang. I can get a border with Ming, at least, so I don't have a no CB. Or I could rival them and humiliation war. It's not like they have any allies. They're allied to Transoxiana, duh. So if I... Delhi, do you have any allies? Malwa and Sindh? I have, like, no troops. I could do this by myself. I was thinking I could, like, use the Humiliate Rival on Delhi, do a Show Strength just for some points, so I can accelerate my techs while I wait for, Ming to pass this reform. So let's do that. Malwa and Sindh not wanting to join. Let's see, Chagatai has war exhaustion. Chagatai, how much? Let's get some trust with you. Humiliate rival, call in Chagatai. This should be an easy war. Take out this army over here, then we show strength, then we can switch. Or actually, we didn't even need to switch rivals because we are no longer able to rival Transoxiana. So, I mean, we did this war for the points, basically, which we kind of needed, which is fine. Let's grant generalship, see if we can't get a better dude, and that is kind of better. Alright, Delhi, we will show strength. Perfect. Means we can get the next idea. I very rarely ever do show strength wars, so that's kind of funny. That's one of my first times I've ever done that. Let's see. Multan is going a little crazy. Transoxiana is still allied to Biapas now. Not that that's a problem. We'll just have them break all of their alliances. It's fine. We should be able to rival Ming. We can. I guess I'll rival Ayutthaya as well. Manpower and True Faith provinces. Perfect. We definitely need more manpower ASAP. Man, this was supposed to be like a 15-minute in and out, like, yeah, this isn't going to be a very long campaign, but now we have to fight fucking China. Like, if Transoxiana was only allied to the Mamluks, I'd be like, okay, yeah, sure, that's fine, you know? But because they're also allied to Ming, like, come on. That's a bitch. I hate that they feel threatened by us. It's so stupid. Grand Army. Oh, good. They just passed their reform. They just passed their reform. All right, let's go. Go, 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 go! Humiliate rival. Oh, their mandate is going down, actually. Or went down a little bit more. Let's do tolerance. Let's see, religious unity, admin tech cost, Brahmin influence. Yeah, sure. Wow, we are sieging that super fast. 14 days per siege phase? That is crazy! Oh my god! Siege lasted 85 days. What the hell? Alright, you. End your alliances, please. They don't want to. I feel like I should be able to get this done. Yeah, call you to arms. What's their mil tech? 6? I'm at 7 and I have cannons? Oh, hell yeah. Transoxiana, I just want to piece you out by making you break those 2 alliances. And money. Ming, we just want money. War reps. Can't get the humiliate as well. We can annul treaties, maybe have them release. No, not release nations. Can't do any of that. Perfect. Lots and lots of money. What do I even do with all that money? There it is. Transoxiana. Let's do this war. We just need to take and core Samarkand. Mazandaran got big. That's always cool. Alright, so we just need Samarkand. Everything else is bonus. Let's get war reps while we're at it. I was hoping to kind of cuck Chagatai out of being able to do anything, but let's just get Samarkand and call it a day on this achievement. We've become a great power again. Number 8 great power, right behind Jaunpur. I mean, we already defeated Ming in a war. Perfect. Sure, Assam is gonna get it too, but I mean, I could just conquer Assam, let's be real. Not that I'm gonna continue this run, but you know, even though this was a shorter run, I mean, it was longer than it should have been, longer than I expected it to be, because we had to deal with the Timurids not wanting to fall as fast as I wanted them to, and then Transoxiana having Ming as an ally, so this run took a little bit longer than I expected, but I mean, now I kind of have the sense of how powerful Bengal can be. Like, imagine if I was actually conquering in India, I would feel so strong. Like, geez. Especially turning Hindu for the extra siege ability and sieging down, like, Transoxiana forts in, like, 2 weeks. That was hilarious. Totally would play as Bengal again. But I don't need to play as Bengal again because they don't have any more achievements. And what do I even do with all this money? Well, I think if I were going to war with the powers in India, I would be draining a lot of my economy on, you know, the whatchamacallits, the army itself. So, oh, that was a bad buy. Most of my money would be going to, like, not even reinvigorating my own economy like I had been spending my money, so... Like, I'm making 30 ducats a month, and look at how ugly I am. Look at this. Like, what even am I doing? Imagine if I was playing this country for real. And there it is. Bengal Tiger. Except I am a lion. Start as Bengal and own Samarkand. Woo-hoo. Again, overall, this run... it was so much more complicated than it needed to be, because so many times I've just messed up these early wars, right? Because one time, it was a war against Limbuwan, U, Tsang, and Guje all at the same time, and it took me like 15 years to finally fight that and get what I want. And by then, Chagatai had taken stuff that I need, and they were my allies, so it's like, alright, I guess I'll reset. Then another time, I tried to help Delhi in their defensive war against, you know, the country that formed Delhi this time around. I forget what it was, but I tried to help them, and my entire army got stack wiped. So it's like, okay, I guess we reset after that. Like, this is not a difficult run, but I just kept on trying to rush through it, so I kept on making stupid mistakes, and that's why it took me 3 hours to do something that would probably take a better player like 45 minutes, you know? So I mean, even then, bad RNG, Transoxiana, getting a Mamluks as an ally, that's one thing. We can deal with that. But Ming as another ally, like, come on. Come on, what's up with that? So, it was good to get this kind of experience. It was good to play in India again. We are going to have to come back to India as Tripura, where we own all of Bengal and make it the animist religion, if I remember correctly, but they turned Sikh, which is pretty interesting. But anyway, that is going to be it from us for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.